Based on the information in Table 2, which of the following figures best illustrates the appearance of the filter paper after sample 1 was analyzed? So here we have Table 2, the first sample, and they talk about how our filter paper should have 2 spots on it, one blue and one yellow, and then they give us the RF values of these spots. And we're supposed to figure out where those spots should approximately land based on the RF value, which means we need to understand this concept of RF. So let me describe the experiment again. We have a beaker of water and we put a solution in the bottom, and in the solution are little ions. And so when a piece of dry paper is put in, these ions get drawn up the solvent gets drawn up and the ions get drawn up with the solvent. And so the liquid, that's the solvent, gets drawn up some height, and then the ions get drawn up some smaller height, kind of dragged along with them. And specifically, what they tell us is the RF value is the difference in these heights. So here is the height the solvent went up. Let's just call it 1 for convenience. And then here is the height of that the ion traveled. So we'll say this traveled 0.5. If that was true, then the RF value in this case would be equal to 0.5 divided by 1, as illustrated in the equation they gave us. The distance traveled by the ion, this is the blue value in my figure, divided by the total distance traveled by the solvent. All right, so let's do the same thing with our filter paper. Let's just say, for convenience, that the solvent traveled a distance of 1. It could be 1 centimeter or 1 meter, whatever you like. Now, the blue spot traveled 0.6 of the way up. So let's go up 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The blue dot got up to here. Now the real question is, so that's like kind of, more than halfway up. How far did yellow make it? Well, it made it up to 0.78. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere maybe up here. So anyways, both of them made it more than halfway, and the yellow dot went farther than the blue dot. And the only answer that looks like that in this is F, the correct answer.